What's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of this Southampton FIFA 16 career mode. Couple of big games today. First of all, domestically, as we travel to Old Trafford to take on Manchester United, and then we have our second Champions League group stage game where we look to bounce back after that disappointing defeat against Atletico Madrid, where we need to get a result if we're going to have a decent chance of going through from the group stage into the knockout stage of that competition. Now, I know the transfer deadline is shut, and I've seen some of your transfer suggestions. I've actually made a short list based on the players that I feel would be most relevant for us, depending on obviously our performance between now and January. But these are the players that I think we could potentially look to sign in the future. A couple of other good suggestions as well. Obviously can't pick them all, but depending on how we do between now and January, we will potentially look to strengthen the squad further. Obviously we don't have the budget to do that at the moment, but keep your suggestions coming in. But for now, time to jump into that game at Old Trafford. So this will be the team to take on Man U. Forster in goal, Bertrand, Lopez fullback, Subotic, Van Dijk at centre-half. So I think that is our strongest back four. Jordi Clasie and Victor Wanyama will be the two holding midfielders. Vital to be strong in there today. Balassi on the left, the Ox on the right, and Dele Alli back in that cam role behind Davison, who leads the line. Here's Ryan Bertrand. Plays a long ball down the line, looking for the run of Yannick Balassi. It's a really good ball, in fact. Balassi's got beyond his man. The defence are literally backing off him. Balassi, wow! We've seen him do that before. In off the underside of the crossbar. 20 minutes gone. We've got the lead. Once he got the wrong side of Darmian, it was always going to be difficult to catch him. Not sure what Blint was doing. And then Romero's got no chance with that finish. In off the underside of the bar. Absolutely superb stuff from Balassi. Here is Lopez running forward. Space has kind of opened up for him here. They're backing away. Ivan Lopez on his left foot. Hits one. Good save, Romero. Man United coming forward here. They're working it very quickly. Here's Pastore. It's 1-1. Awful time to give the ball away, really. In a dangerous position. And Man United, once they got possession, they moved it quickly and made us pay. Stray pass from Yannick Balassi. And look at this one-touch stuff. Pastore steadied himself. Fired it into the bottom corner. 1-1. Man United coming forward again. Here is Wayne Rooney on the left-hand side. Stands the ball up to the back post. Bertrand heads it away, but it's fired back in with some venom, and Forster turns it behind. So here we are. Is there one last chance for either side before the break? Ashley Young plays a good ball down the left-hand side. Luke Shaw cannot bring the ball under control. It's given away inside, though, and Rooney has played it through to Pastore again. Can it be 2-1? Tries the chip. Forster with the save. And I'm glad the half-time whistle's gone, because we've just thrown possession away again, quite literally. Not good enough in the latter stages of that first half. All square at the break. Schweinsteiger finds Pastore, who knocks it down the line. And Rooney has got the wrong side of the defence here. He's cut back inside. He's into the box. We can't foul him. Wayne Rooney. Side netting. Shocking defending. Here's Javier Pastore, who's been instrumental for Man United today. Finds Matuidi, gets it back. What can Pastore do with this? Oh, it's a clever pass. Worked it well. Straight into the arms of Forster. And Lopez will bring the ball forward here. Can we create an opportunity out of this? He might do. He's put the ball in. Schmalling with an absolutely vital interception. Looked as though we were going to tap it in at the back stick, but United get away with it. 20 minutes to go. Formation change. I don't feel like we're offering enough in attack, so I'm going to go to a flat 4-4-2. We've got some formation changes to be made here. Wanyama and Clasie will stay in midfield. Dele Alli will come off. Benzia will partner Davison up front. And Joel Campbell will come on for the Ox. So here is Victor Wanyama in space. We've got about a minute of the 90 remaining. Actually, we're into stoppage time. There'll be 2 minutes of that. Can we create an opportunity here? Looks like we might. Benzia has got free of his man. Can he finish it and be a hero here? He's brought down from behind. Referee points to the spot. Chance to pick up 3 points here at Old Trafford. No question about whether it was a penalty. He went to pull the trigger. The challenge came in through the back of him. Takes out Smalling as well. Oh, big moment in this game. It's going to be Davison, who's scored a penalty already this season. What can he do with this one? Tries to lift it into that top corner, and he has done. Smash and grab at Old Trafford. It's been a very even game, but we've come away with all 3 points. Absolute scenes in that away end. Right, so Man United kick off. That bus is now well and truly parked. And the full-time whistle goes. Literally was one of the last kicks of this game. Smash and grab, 3 points. So a couple of players come to us after that. Van Dijk, who said he was worried regarding his future at the club, has said that he's, no longer concerned and relieved that he's back in the first team fold. And Oriol Romeu wants more playing time, and he said he's disappointed not to start. that game at Old Trafford, but he's just not high up enough in the pecking order. We've got better players than him in the first team at the moment, so this could be a problem. So now another tough night in Europe as we travel to Lisbon to take on Benfica. We need to get a result here, really. Another loss would really put a big downer on our chance of qualifying for the knockout stages. Forster will be in goal, Bertrand left back, Cedric comes in at right back, Subotic, Van Dijk at centre halves. Sergio Roberto comes in that CDM role to play alongside Wanyama. Vilna will replace Balassi on the left. We need some, firepower on the bench, I think, today to change the game if it doesn't go our way. The Ox will play on the right, Gylfi Sigurdsson will come into that cam role, and Charlie Austin will return to the attacking fray today. Bertrand Traore on the bench. Sanchez, back to Semedo. Benfica coming forward here, looking dangerous as well. They're into the area, side netting. Good effort, first opportunity of the game. Oh, and there's the ball played through. Cedric has been caught out of position. Benfica on the attack again here. Ball is played into the area. We need to win that header. We haven't, but it goes harmlessly over the bar. So throw in from Vilna. Here is Gylfi Sigurdsson. Finds Roberto. He's going to lay one off for Victor Wanyama. Left-footed. Easy save in the end. Benfica coming forward here. Just over half an hour on the clock. Quite an even game, but they have definitely had the better of it so far. Ball played in. Subotic heads it away. Only as far as Bebe. Clever turn. Might have room for the shot here. Beaten away by Forster. Gylfi Sigurdsson here in a bit of space. Not a lot of options ahead of him, so he holds play up well. Now he's done very well. Slides it through to Sergio Roberto. Can he finish? Yes, he can. Right on the stroke of half-time. Sergio Roberto gives us, if I'm being honest, an undeserved one-goal lead. So it's clever play from Sigurdsson just to wait. Ball was perfectly weighted, run was perfectly timed, and the fit. So there goes the half-time whistle. We've only just scored, and we are fortunate to go in at the break 1-0 up. Oh, we've given the ball away. Here is Bebe. What a turn. Chance for Benfica. Saved by Forster. And that man, Sergio Roberto, clears our lines. Van Dijk has lost out there. He's a bit slow in getting to the ball. Chance here for Benfica. How has it stayed out? It hasn't now. It's Talisca as well. The target, the guy we tried to sign. Van Dijk was just so casual in coming towards that pass. Player got there first. More determination there. It was 3-on-2. And smashed against the post. How lucky can you get? Cedric on the overlap. Cedric will cut inside. He's into the area. They can't foul him. Referee's given a free kick to Benfica. Someone please tell me what for. Van Dijk has lost possession again. And there could be a chance here for Benfica to actually take the lead. Ball's played across. Forster does brilliantly. But they've got a lot of bodies forward, which means we have a lot of space in behind to launch a counter-attack here. Sigurdsson touched it onto Vilna. Can he get it out of his feet and get an effort on goal here? He can. Beaten away by Julio Cesar, and we have a corner. And while we're waiting for the corner to be taken, we're going to make a couple of changes. Traore will come on for Charlie Austin. Balassi will come on for Vilna, and Tadic will come on for Gylfi Sigurdsson. Triple change. Can we create anything from this corner? It's going to be whipped in by Roberto. Too close to the keeper, surely, who punches it away. Only as far as Cedric, though. Great hit! Great goal! Cedric out of absolutely nothing. 12 minutes to go. Didn't know he had that kind of strike in his locker. And we've retaken the lead. So it's a poor corner, really. But the pressure on the keeper was enough to stop him from catching it. Cedric set himself and hit one. And Cesaro's got absolutely no chance with that. It flew like an absolute rocket through a body of play, well, for a load of players. And into that bottom corner. In off the inside of the post. 2-1 Southampton. And Benfica coming forward. We haven't got long to keep them out to try and get a win here. But Talisca, wow, instant response. They are back level. That's the guy we tried to sign, and now he scored 2 off the bench. He only came on at half-time. We just can't deal with him. I'm so annoyed having just gone ahead and looking all set for all 3 points, but what a finish that is. So Tadic knocks it inside to the Ox. Got a bit of space. We'll hit one. Good save from Cesar. It's headed down by Balassi to Sergio Roberto. Half volley, Traore blocked, cleared away. That could be the final opportunity. We still might have another chance though. Roberto with a great ball through to Yannick Balassi. Can he cut back onto his right foot? He can. Can he get the effort in on goal? It's blocked. Cleared away. Desperate times now for Benfica. Van Dijk will keep the attack alive. Roberto to Tadic. To Balassi. Can he go past his man? He can, but again needs it on his right foot. He's got it onto his right foot. That is the worst finish you will ever see. There goes the full-time whistle. What a chance to win it right at the end. So disappointed that we've only got a point out of this. However, the 2 toughest games that we'll probably play in the group, and we've played them both away from home. So now we really need to win, I'd say, at least 3 of our remaining games to have a chance of qualifying through the knockout stage. We've got a lot to do here in Europe. So at the end of this episode, that is what the Champions League group looked like. Benfica are actually top, Monaco's second after beating Atletico Madrid. We are bottom without registering a win so far, so a lot to do in order to qualify, like I said, for the knockout stage. But domestically, things are actually going okay. You can see we're in third place. Liverpool have jumped above us in second, but we're level on points and we've got a game in hand. Next up, we've got another tricky game as we take on Manchester City at the Etihad. Fixture list not being too kind for us at the moment, but still very early days in the season, and the table really hasn't sort of settled yet. I'd say after about 12 games you can start to see the table take shape. So still early days. Domestically things going well, just need to start picking up some results in Europe. Down at the bottom, West Ham are now occupying the bottom spot. Leicester and Burnley, the other two teams in the relegation places, but lots to do in Europe. Things going well domestically, so keep this form up and we will be able, hopefully, to mount a serious title challenge. I'm pleased that we managed to pick up all 3 points at Old Trafford. That was a big statement so early on. But that'll bring this one to a close, guys. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Follow me on Twitter as well. Links are in the description, and I'll see you next time.